Flow Launcher is one of my favorite Windows plugins. Let me show you what you can do with it. So when you press Alt plus Spacebar, you get this little menu. Shows the time here, and there's a search button here. So of course you can do your regular stuff like searching for files here, but you can also add a prefix before what you search. So then, for example, if I want cat videos on YouTube, I added this prefix YT. So now if I press on this, it'll open this search on YouTube in my default browser. And you can see here, you can also search Google, which is the default. So if I didn't have YT before that, it would just search Google. But it also works as a calculator. As you can see here, I'm asking it 12 plus 5, and it replies with 17. You can even run more complex queries like this. And you can also use it as an Alt-Tab alternative. Using the Altwalker plugin, you can see that here, this one is already running. So I already have it open. And now if I press on it, it's going to bring it up. And there's a lot you can do with this. For example, if you look at the plugin store, there's one so you can see hacker news. There's one to see if a number is prime. You can search wallpapers on it. You can even check your JetBrains projects if you're into coding, or your Unity projects if you're making a game. There's even a tool for you to search tenor. Another thing that I like is that you can replace the Windows key. So instead of getting this window when I press the Windows button, I instead get this, which is a lot simpler and it's much better looking, and it's also less laggy because sometimes this window can take a little while to pop up, but this window just pops up almost immediately. I don't have to worry about it. And if you're thinking that you might miss the regular Windows menu because of all these options, well, you don't have to worry, because what you have to do is you simply type the app that you're looking for, and then you press the right arrow key, and you get all of these different options. And if you want to change the appearance, you have this right here. You can see there's a lot of different appearances. For example, there's Cyan Dark here, which I really like. There's Darker. There's Blur Black. And for Discord users, you might like this one. Or you could go for a little bit of a Dracula theme. And there's also the Sublime one, which really reminds me of stuff like VS Code. So yeah, there's a lot of customization options. And you can also create custom themes and put them in this theme folder right here, which you can open by just pressing this button. You can even change the speed of the animation. You can also make it so it shows the date in the Flow Launcher plugin. And you can even customize the date, as well as how the time is formatted. It also integrates with a lot of cool software. For example, ShareX, which is my favorite screenshot software. If I press here, now I can do OCR. So I don't even have to set all these keybinds in ShareX. I can just access the options through Flow Launcher, which is a lot more convenient. If you were wondering, it can also do commands like shutting down the computer or restarting the computer with advanced boot options, or restarting Flow Launcher itself through Flow Launcher. And also, for those of you that use Void tools, you can also integrate the Everything Search into this app. If you're wondering what Everything Search is, it's basically a better version of the Windows search, as it allows you to look in even the deepest files. For example, searching System32 nets all of these results here. But if I search System32 in Windows search, nothing pops up. That's because System32 is in a place that Windows by default does not let you index. Meanwhile, Everything Search will actually show you everything. So yeah, Flow Launcher is a pretty powerful tool, and all you need to do to download it is to go to this website right here, and you just press on download, and it'll give you a bunch of steps once you launch the file, and then it'll be downloaded. So unfortunately, it is Windows only, so keep that in mind. And yeah, that's all. So I'll hopefully see you guys in the next one.